Yo, welcome to another episode of our podcast, The Musicians Corner. I'm your host, Alex.
And I'm Tyree. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing good, bro. I just been, huh?
I said, yee.
Oh, yeah, no, man, I've been doing good, bro.
Uh-huh.
These last few days, man, my nose just been stopped up, so I might sound a little weird, but overall, I've been doing good, man.
Yeah, that pollen season. That pollen get you.
Pollen, man. Pollen go back.
Yeah, that pollen come a calling. It's hard to keep moving, boy. I tell you.
I heard calling in my head, but I was like, what I'm gonna do with that calling pollen? I don't know. I couldn't make it fit. But no, man, I've been doing good. So I started selling T-shirts. Well, you know, I've been selling T-shirts.
Yeah.
But I started selling T-shirts on Etsy.
I did see that. I saw that.
And so I had my first Etsy sale this week, bro.
How you feel?
I feel good, man. I feel like it's I like it. I liked it. It's simple. They pay the shipping and handling. They pay for taxes and everything,
Right.
and then all I do is fill the order, let them know when they send it out, and then within, like they said, the first 90 days, it takes 7 days to get into your bank account. But after that,
And so they cut down on. They kind of cut down on your not labor, but cut down on your costs altogether too, right then.
well,
That's how that works.
I mean, I still have to pay. I still have to make the shirt, so I still have to buy the shirt and all that stuff. But I don't have to go out and market it. I shipped it to somebody in North Carolina. And I got another one in I think Tennessee somewhere.
Talk your talk, then, boy.
So I'm just like, man. And yo, shout out to my cousin, man. She that's who put me onto it. Like she was like, she called me. I had posted some on Facebook one day, and she was like, I need to talk to you. Like you need to. So I'm thinking like she want me to help her with something, and I think that's what she was saying at first.
Yeah.
But then we started talking, and she was like, you know Etsy? I got an account, but she like, man, you need to get on that, cause she do like little girl clothes and stuff like that, and she like, man, I stay busy. Like I stay busy. So I was just like, okay. So I put it out there and made my first sale. So that was exciting.
That's lit, man.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you,
up,
man. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. And then so that was one of the exciting things that happened this week. I'm also going back to school, bro. Yeah, no, I'm still applying for it, but I'm going back to school for accounting.
For accounting?
Yeah.
That's what. No, you went the first time for.
I did. My first was business. And I got a master's in business administration.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out and get a master's in accounting. So.
Okay.
So I've been, like I said,
So you're looking for a career change? Or
yeah. No, it will be. And that might be the same company because we have an accounting department.
Yeah.
But it'll definitely be a career change. So, but it's gonna take like 2-3 years to complete the program. So.
Sure, that ain't nothing. 2-3 years.
What I'm saying. So that's what I'm excited. I'm just in between. Do I want to start this fall or do I want to maybe wait till next spring or something like that? So. But yeah, man, that's been
That's what's up. That's lit.
week overall.
You want to do it online?
It's gonna be online, 100% online.
Yeah.
So the university I'm looking at is University of Ohio, or Ohio University. You know what that is? The green, not the yeah. So
I know exactly you're talking about.
So
you legit.
Yeah. I'm just like, man, that'll be cool, bro.
My boy say I need my education, boy. Go ahead.
I'm just like I always wanted to. Actually, at like age 40, I wanted to retire from what I'm doing now and then start teaching. But I mean, if at 30 something, I'm like, I put 10 years at where I am now, and then shoot, I might put 10 years at another place. 10 years. I just don't ever want to be limited to that one career. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah. So how you been, bro?
I've been fantastic. You know what I'm saying? 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, I've been at a 10, bro. Like, man, my that sinus, man, had me up kind of last night, but other than that, bro, I've been straight, man. I've been still working out this week, so I went. I remember I said I joined the rec.
Yeah.
So I went out there, bro. They got the dumbbell, got the 50s up, just. So yeah, I'm feeling kind of sore today, but it is what it is, bro.
What did I do last week?
Nothing. Can't remember.
I worked, of course, Monday through Wednesday. I went to Atlanta and hung out with some of my dogs.
I noticed
that
you got that.
Yeah, I keep a level 7. They the hardest hood is out. You can't get no better than these right here. You know what I'm saying? Protect your health. Look at the inside.
Yeah.
Talk to them folk then.
Yeah, that's what I noticed at first. I was like, okay, I like that. I ain't know until you explained to me. I was like, I ain't even know that before.
If you want a hoodie, shirt, shorts, pants, whatever it is you're looking for, bucket hat, you know what I'm saying? Anything you're looking for, level 7 apparel, you can get plugged in,
They nice, bro. I know. I follow her on Instagram, and I was like,
no, this is like Honestly, this might be my favorite clothing company. I don't even keep too much more stuff on me, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything else don't really be name brand, but I'm a name brand dude right here.
That's fine, man.
And my
kick. You make all of it, right?
Yeah, like really make it. Like don't play with you folks. You make it.
That's crazy, bro.
You know what I mean? So
that's what's up.
If you trying to get free, cause some of y'all think y'all free, but you looking mad. But if you trying to get free, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how you get free. The rest of that stuff, you just spraying.
What's that? Do you know what that pattern called? I don't forgot what it's called.
What pattern? Tell me the bandana?
Yeah, I forgot what that name is. I should know that. I be doing.
Bro, I'm so regular. I don't have a clue.
It's a name of it. I don't forgot, bro. I don't know, but I like it all, bro.
I feel like something interesting happened. Oh yeah. Dogecoin earned me some paper last week.
Oh, that what you said?
Yeah. That was fire. Yeah. That was fire. That's what's up.
So you made about how much Kevin Durant made?
No. I came
couple $100 million.
I wish I came up like that.
Bro, would you even be here today?
No.
Sorry, you gonna do the podcast? Oh.
Man, I would have been somewhere shopping. I ain't gonna lie, I be buying all types of unnecessary stuff. I wouldn't spend it all, but I spend enough to let folks know that I came up this weekend.
It hit for like
I'll be on Instagram like this right here. Pull that money right now.
You wouldn't be that way, bro.
Who?
For real? Nah, that way you got it yet, bro.
I'm for jail. I don't even think the flip. But you know what I'm saying? You know how I do when I have like a couple dollars. I play around with my money sometimes.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
but you don't never do a whole lot of
couple $1 bill.
Yeah, I don't never do it with no real money. I do it with a little fake money, a little play money.
Yeah, if you do it with $1 bill, I be like,
I be spending them guys, those spread them. You know what I'm saying? Easy.
Man, $100 million in $1 bill.
Ooh, boy, you know what I do with that?
That probably suffocate you, bro.
Ooh, man,
that can land on
you. I'll let $1 bill on each part of my house.
Yeah.
Just to look at how many square feet my money can cover. I'll just.
No, bro.
Folk coming down be talking some, hold up, take your shoes off, don't step on my money now. Stay at the
like
door.
With ones, like 1,000 ones probably. They probably get you.
Think they'll cover the house?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
No, it won't. It won't.
1,000 square feet.
Because 1,000 ones ain't go. It might barely cover that room.
No.
At least. What you mean,
how much
bro?
Is a square foot?
Bro, I think my spot is 928 square foot.
Okay, well now 1,000 ain't gonna cover that.
Yeah.
But 10,000 should get you there.
Wait till I get $10,000.
I'm just trying to.
I'm gonna have one day where I don't let nobody come to my house. I don't think I have money on the floor.
I'm saying because a square foot is a 12 by 12.
I don't have a clue.
Okay, well,
I don't really know how that works.
I mean, I know the square foot.
Oh, I'm sorry, I ain't know.
I was just trying to say, like, I don't know how long a dollar bill is.
So my spot 928 square foot by 928 12 by 12. I got a lot of space.
That's what square foot. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's all right, bro. We're gonna move along.
So how many square feet is your spot? If I got
I think it's 1,300. I think that's what this place is. 1,300. What?
That's a lot of space, brother, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of space, but it's a lot of space, but at the same time, it ain't a lot of space.
Say for instance, since we were talking about money for a second. Say for instance, if you got really rich for real, real quick, right? Like you really came up on a bad.
Like one day you went to bed, and next day
you came up on a bad.
How far are we talking up?
Like
100 mil.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 100 mil.
100 mil. Okay.
If you got 100 mil up, bro, do you think with the mind you have that you would ever flex in any type of way? Keep it a buck now. This ain't the moment to lie.
I would flex in terms of
like, you know what I'm saying, posting your whip on Instagram.
Nah, I don't
posting
do
your spot on Instagram.
I'm just like
spraying your money.
I'm weird about stuff.
Okay.
Cause I just feel like somebody know you and somebody gonna be looking at you. Somebody gonna be trying to track you. Like, oh, Alec came up with all this, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
So next thing you know, you walking somewhere, and get hit upside the head. So.
But
would I have nice stuff? Like if somebody just see my car driving by,
that ain't flex.
Car. That's what I'm saying. Like I would be that way, but I wouldn't be like, pull up at the court and just park in the middle of the court. It's like, bro, how we gonna play? Man, y'all see the car I just got. Like, I wouldn't be that way, bro.
Word.
But if I pull up at the court in my new car, I'm just pulling up. Ain't like I'm flip. But what about you? You just said you might.
I genuinely don't never even think to flex for real. But I don't know, 100 mil.
100 mil. To flex
I'm gonna buy something unnecessary that just say I got money. I'm not gonna cap. I'm gonna have an unnecessary I got money buy. Like, you know what I mean? Like 100 mil, I'm buying something I really don't need.
I'm trying to see, like, what would you?
But it'll be something cool that go in the house.
Two matching cars or
no, something cool for the house, like some random thing that ain't nobody else got, but it'll make their life so much easier.
Yeah.
like I don't know,
Aruba.
like something.
That
You know
to me
what I mean?
ain't.
Something
That to
like,
me, I mean,
I probably have a boudet.
something
like that.
Everybody government man.
So, you know what I'm saying?
That's the toilet that
You know,
shoot water.
Yeah, something like that.
Keep that, bro.
I saw somebody with like they had a fridge. Man, it was lit. I wish I could remember. But it just would be something real unnecessary.
I can understand
bro.
like one
like a real cool,
super
like
custom.
a super, like a mirror. I saw a mirror that you can watch that has YouTube and Netflix and all that
In the
on
mirror.
the mirror.
Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Like something about coming to my house.
Yeah,
and they
100
be like,
mil, bro.
They gonna be like, Terry, you rich?
Yeah.
I don't know, but did you see the mirror?
Nah, I never do that. Now they be like, they might come out and be like, man, that mirror's so cool. And like, yeah, you know, I picked it up, such and such.
Yeah, I'm like, man, ain't nothing for real. I could
But
have.
100
I
mil.
could have 1,000. In the
I'm saying
mirror.
like 100 mil, you gotta pay your tithe. So that's 90 mil left over, right? That'd be crazy to think about that, right? 10 mil.
So really, the preacher got rich too.
Oh yeah.
Thank the Lord for the preacher.
That's why the preacher be trying to tell folks like, man, y'all, you know, y'all pray, you know, like get in God right, and He gonna bring you up because as y'all come up, of course He gonna come up, especially financially. So.
And then when you blessing the preacher, you getting blessed.
Yeah.
For
So
blessing
you
the
get
preacher.
even more blessed. Yeah. So
Look at.
it's just a cycle, man. A cycle of blessings.
Yeah. But the crazy thing is, folk don't like to get that offering. Folk feel like the preacher be asking for money. Now I ain't gonna lie, some preachers may be money,
Some of them.
but I mean, shoot, it ain't even about what the preacher do with your money. It's about what the word say. You can't even worry about what the preacher do with your money.
Yeah.
If the word say give 10%,
Yeah.
give 10%. Don't be worried about what nobody finna do with your money, man.
Yeah, that's true.
You got to give it, unless you just want to go to a church. I mean, find you a good church with a good preacher.
That's the main thing. Like if you got suspicions about your pastor or whatever, just
talk to God. God will lead you now.
Yeah, you might have to find you another place. And if you got that scamming, then
if you got, you know what I'm saying, but got you a good solid preacher, good solid church, man.
Then
give your 10% either way.
Honestly,
give your 10% either way.
Yeah.
You just need, you know what I'm saying.
You might need to look for somewhere else to go to.
Yeah, but
If
just
you
don't
really
don't
trust
short
them
your
like that.
blessing trying not to. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, trying to short them.
Yeah, but
So
find you a good church, find you a good preacher. God go bless you for your 10%. Cause you know what I used to do when I ain't had no money. Like I'll be out of money, bro. I'm gonna just say this. Say for instance, I'm running real low on money. I might have said that before.
Yeah.
And I already ain't got no money to do what I gotta do. I just get some money away.
Yeah.
I just be like, shoot, I'm broke anyway.
Might as well give it away.
That little money ain't finna get me
I
what
done
I'm
did
trying
that
to
so
get.
many times, bro. Or you put like the little extra in your tithe. Like you might only made like 150, but you gonna put like $30 in there. And like, man, one day that jack might be 300.
I'm
bro.
telling you, boy.
So I done did all that stuff, bro, and it worked. Like it worked. You know what I'm saying?
Anytime I come up on some extra money, I give some money away.
Yeah. I gotta get better at giving, man. Not that I don't.
We can practice today. Don't worry. When we get out of the podcast, just go to the ATM and I'll teach you how to give. Just put your pen in and I'll withdraw the right amount from me, and then you'll be
I hear you.
Cause you know the Lord.
See, you gotta do everything. See, wisdom is the principal thing. You gotta make sure you get wisdom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got wisdom, then.
But what do you think the most? I know everybody say the two things. Well, things that mess people up the most, bro, when they trying to walk to God.
Yeah.
And that pull them away be money.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's man, women. I don't really know.
You
I
can't say
ain't
that.
really know. What you mean? Women be messing dudes.
No, I ain't saying that. I'm saying in today's time, like everybody, it's like all types of people. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm saying. It's still to be.
You right. You're absolutely right. I see what you're saying. Cause everybody live in a certain time.
Yeah. And they saying like if you still trying to walk to Christ, you got to give up. Whether if you're a dude who like another dude or if you're a lady who like another lady, you still gotta give it up regardless.
You got to hide my face expression right there.
That's you. But I just say either way, you still got to make that sacrifice.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying?
So you know what I'm saying. You got to give it up. But what do you think make it so hard trying to walk to God? What make money such the big problem? Like I know the Bible said money is the root of all evil.
The love of money.
Yeah, the love of money.
Make sure you put that in there.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What do you think it is about money that makes us so prone to succumb to it more than we succumb to the will of God?
I think money is spiritual.
Explain.
Because like money in and of itself isn't a realistic, like you can put your hand on $1, but the real concept behind $1 isn't the money that you feel. It's not the dollar that you feel. It's really the spirit behind the fact that I give you this and you give me that.
Yeah.
So it's the trade of sources.
For sure.
And so to me, I feel like it's a spiritual thing. And so anytime you trying to, it just, once again, like I think just that love for it That's what can knock people off because you loving something more spiritual. And it, I guess, like, to me, it's just like bringing yourself under subjection, whether you're lustful or it'd be lustful out the money. It's just like anytime you make that step or that decision, okay, I'm finna do better. It's gonna instantly be like a pull there because you're telling this spiritual thing like I'm giving you up and I'm finna serve God, and it's gonna be like trying to pull you even closer. So
I think the thing is, cause like just being a man, being observant of my life, I feel like the thing about money that pulls us away is cause money give you more access to whatever it is to the it's like all the other stuff that you used to like. Cause the thing is, you get money like. You get money. Say if you like women, more women gonna come because you getting money.
Chain,
or if you like drugs, you can buy drugs now
with the money
because you got money. Or if you like, you know what I'm saying.
So you think the access?
Yeah, it's just the access. It messes you up because it gives you access. You can get like if I got money, I can get whatever. I can do whatever because I got money. And I think that's why personally for me, I know in my past, anytime I started getting some money, I got out of control. I just started doing whatever I want to do. I'm like, shoot, I got money to do what I want to do. And so
it's
that's
that
why
freedom, that money.
Yeah, it's like the most recent time around, whenever that may have been, when I started getting some money, I started saying, Lord,
what?
oh, well, you know, I'm getting a little money now. I ain't broke now.
Yeah.
So I think that's why the prayer I had so hard when I saw that I was finna start. Like when I saw that my financial situation was like, Lord, please don't let me get this money this time and go crazy. Like I pray about it all the time, like Lord, please don't let me go crazy. Cause money will really it do something in your head.
I think it's the access because like when you have money, like you saying, like even like with. Even with like anything, if you have money, you can just go do it.
Yeah.
It's like any type of wild thing you want to go do. Man, they go to the club tonight. If you really ain't got no money to buy no drinks or to do nothing, like, nah, bro, I ain't gonna make it tonight. But if you got money, they be like, hey, man, they go out tonight. I got the money. I got a couple $1,000 in the bank. I mean, all right, let go. We can do whatever. And so, I do think the access.
Yeah, because it's like say we got church on Sunday, right? We get 2 days on the weekend. Well, sometimes, you know, might just have Sunday, and you want to go do something, but then you got service, right? Yeah. You end up skipping service because you like somebody just be like, man, I want to go-kart racing, or I want to go to Helen, or whatever. Anyway, you can go. Yeah, man, I want to go do this, man. Yeah. You got money, so you can go do that, but you giving up your church service. You get what I'm saying? And it's just that ability to go move, I feel like that's the biggest. Well, for me, that would be the biggest.
Why people and your main question was why is it such a struggle for people to let go of money? Yeah, because that is something that'll hang people up. Even how we were talking about with like, man, I ain't going to that church. They always ask for money. Yeah, or you know, I ain't. So yeah, no, that's a good point. Like I don't. I do know like they say money and women. So of course that's just a natural. Women in terms
I'm telling you, 2 W, boy. Women and wealth.
Women and wealth. Yeah. But, yeah.
And then if you like drug, women, weed, and www.com. women, wealth, and weed, boy. www, I'm telling you.
WCW, women, cushion, weed. What?
You said CW, cushion spelled with a K, bro.
I don't know. I never.
But, okay, look. Let's say www. Women, wealth, and weed. There we go.
But nah, bro. Weapons.
Can't make it 4W. We go run out. We ain't got.
Nah, bro. But nah, it is. I mean, like, I know that's what I've always been taught anyway. Like, if you can get over, I think also the parting of money, because like I said, it is a spiritual thing. Like, if you're able to give somebody money, then a lot of times you can give a person a smile. Yeah. Like, a lot of times it's easier to. Yeah. Because I guess that money is just such a. And like I've had a conversation like, man, you work hard for it. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, you know, inherit and stuff like that, but a lot of times you work hard to get the money that you got. Yeah. Even like athletes, like, oh, they don't deserve all that money. I'm like, bro,
they work their whole life. You don't
understand. Like these guys were in the gym at 4-8. Like Kobe. Like Kobe is like, he working out 3-4 times a day, and that's he working out 2 extra times that everybody else ain't even working, or he working out an extra time that everybody else ain't even. And it's just like, no, this man that's why he the best in the game, and then that's why he deserve the money.
Yeah.
Cause everybody
not willing to put that amount of work in.
That's the thing, bro.
Exactly.
And so you get paid for, and that's why just like you ain't gonna just. I think that's why people ain't just let it go like that.
Yeah. See, I think the thing for me,
and I think it's deception too.
Who?
I think it's deception. I think Satan deceives us into thinking that you losing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you really ain't losing it.
Facts.
Like
you gonna make it back.
You making it back.
Yeah.
Like even the Bible say, if you give bountifully, you'll receive bountifully. But you just automatically like, nah, man, I'm giving all that money. I ain't getting.
You see the thing people don't realize is they so willing, like we so willing as we'll go give money, we'll go spend money on anything we want.
Anything.
We not gonna get that back at all. Yeah. If I go buy, you say if I want to go eat,
that be the biggest thing to me. Like that can be a huge waste. The food,
yeah,
it's a good experience, but the food itself,
I would spend on a regular. I ain't gonna lie. Some weeks, bro, I would spend just multiple regular meals. I just spend like $30-something on meals all the time. And
it all eat the same, don't it?
Yeah, it all. We gonna do the same.
All of it the same, and at the end of it, it all come in the same place. Exactly. So like, this my $1 ham that I bought versus this $200. It's just like all of it eat.
Like you eat hibachi, right? Like you know what I'm saying. You go spend like $30-something on yourself, guaranteed.
Yeah, somebody would sit down and they doing it in front of you.
No, you can just go to you can just go to a little Japanese restaurant and go get.
All right, go ahead and tell me what all you getting there about.
I'm gonna go get my rice, my chicken, my shrimp, right?
No, it's the shrimp.
I'm gonna do all that.
I did rice and chicken.
You know what I'm saying?
You sadiddy.
I'm sadiddy. What you mean? I told y'all that before. I'm not lying. I'm bougie. I'm most definitely bougie. If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it all the way. So I go get that's a little regular meal. I spend probably $20-something on that. Then I get the beverage. I'm gonna run up to like $30.
Yeah, with the beverage.
Easy
you might
to
give
do
a little
that.
Tip. Nope.
Nah, if I ain't eating enough, I just get it to go. Then
I know. I don't get to go. You got to be exceptional for me to give you a tip.
Only place I'm always tip at the Cold Stone. That's the only place I'm always.
You got to be exceptional though.
Yeah.
For me to tip you on a to go.
You got to be so nice.
Well, for me to tip you on a to go order,
you got to go crazy. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to
Yeah.
Hello, Chick-fil-A. My name is Tyree. How may I serve you? I need all of that.
Not even at Chick-fil-A, cause I'd expect it.
Yeah, I'm just saying like they would
have to give me Chick-fil-A service at
Waffle House.
Yeah. Bro, I've had that before.
What?
I've had a dude like he probably one of the best servers that I done had because he was just so knowledgeable, so like he was recommending stuff. And I'm just like, bro, at Waffle House.
I ain't gonna count. I had a great server at Waffle House like a month ago.
Yeah.
Off of exit 41.
Okay.
I had a great server. I went out there after work. They were so nice to me. Boy, I took my order, brought me refill. I said, I ain't never felt like this before.
I'm telling you, man. And it'd be like, to me, you have to be in order to be a server, you gotta just be like good with your timing.
Yeah.
That would make you a good one. Because sometimes you'll come back and ask me, are you finished with your drink? You ask me too much.
Yeah.
Like you got to be like observant, like looking at, okay, hold on, he cut dry. All right, let me go ask him now. And it be just like, oh yeah, they done got low, and they hit me up, and they going about their. It's like sometimes you don't. I think it's like I said, timing. Like sometimes you don't want to be as bothered as much, but then you got to also keep an eye just in case. Like, oh, they need some. Got to be there. So, but I don't know how we got onto that. What we
was talking about money, but it's okay. You can talk about whatever.
Money. It's what it is, bro. So yeah, man.
I did have an additional question about this money. Just one more thing, then we can move on for the money. I don't know why I'm thinking about this today.
No, you good.
But do you feel like to have money responsibly, you have to be humble?
You have to be humble to have money responsibly?
Yeah, like to handle it the way you need to handle it. Do you feel like there has to be a humility there?
I feel like
that's a tough question, ain't it?
In order to handle money responsibly, do you have to be humble? I don't know. Because to me, like when I instantly think of money, I think like you got to be like fervent in business. You got to be like about your business. So sometimes it doesn't mean like well, of course, to me, in everything you can do it humbly. You can be nice about everything that you do. You can be like respectful about everything you do. But I think you still got to be like about it though.
Yeah,
like
thanks.
This is it. Like it's like, all right, sir, here go the car we bought you, and we want $40,000 for it. And I'm like, when I did my research, the car ain't worth but $28,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know, but I still can present
that's not humble.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just being about your business.
Yeah.
So I feel like in everything you can be humble, like in everything you can be kind but I don't know. I guess when I hear the word humble, I automatically think like taking that step back and letting somebody else.
Humble just means in my opinion, humble is, being willing to give up, your right for wrong and all the other stuff. But it also means if I have to be assertive, I be assertive respectfully. It don't mean never be assertive. Cause I'm humble, but I'm always, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, I think I'm humble. I ain't all the way down. I'm like 75% humble.
I get they call Jesus a meek and humble. Yeah. But he also threw them folks out there.
Yeah.
Out the church.
And then he also drowned the earth.
Oh, that's God, but yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying. But I understand. I understand. For the sin, you still have to be repaid. There's a repayment for sin.
I don't think God is not an humble God. God is most definitely an humble God. But when it come down to it,
he about it.
He go always do what needs to be done.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think you can take that the same way you just said. What you just said.
Yeah.
I hope that made sense.
Yeah. Like definitely. That's what I'm saying. Like to me, I guess it's all about our definition of humble. Because when I hear the word humble, I'm just thinking about, okay, you take that step back, like, and I'm just like, nah, you gotta be about it in order for your money to work for you, or in order to get to what you're trying to get to with your money, you gotta be about it. It ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna just happen.
Yeah. So. But even when Jesus was on earth, right? Jesus was extremely humble, but then he did a bunch of stuff that would just make a head point. Like they could be like, they might not sound like it, y'all, but they out down there water, and Jesus like, man, these folks scary. You can walk on their water, like that. If I was to go out there and start walking on water, they'd be like, man, why he showing off?
Yeah.
But Jesus ain't showing off. Jesus is showing you this what it, this what it could be. Yeah. Or like, I'm thinking of another case of Jesus. Yeah.
I think one of the biggest things that I see with Jesus, like in terms of his, like one story that I always find is real funny, and it's like when he saw that fig tree, and it went producing in the fruit. Jesus like, okay, first of all, what happened is like Jesus and his disciple, they walking, and then he spot the fig tree.
Yeah.
So he like, okay, yeah, I'm hungry. Like I'm hungry. Like, okay, I'm gonna walk at the fig tree, give me some fig, man, be good. Walking to the fig tree, so it looked good, but with no fruit on it, with no figs on it. Jesus like, okay, bet. Ain't nobody ever eating off you again. And so they walk, and when they come back out of town, and then it just shriveled up. And I just be like, man, like, first of all, hunger is no joke.
At all.
But also, it just letting us know, like, you can't just talk.
Yeah.
You got to really be about stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just be a pretty picture, and you can't just be like, oh, man, I put on my Sunday best and go to church on Sunday. But you really got to be about Christ and produce fruits in your life. So
I think one of the biggest lessons I'm learning right now is how to, like, because like I said, I never been one of those, like, no matter who I've been, I never been somebody to just openly, like, not to open, I'm whatever I am, but like I don't ever just go out and just publicize it. You know what I mean? Like I'm just gonna do whatever I do. So now what I've been learning is, because I'm still not just running around, I'm Christian. And there's some folks, honestly, I have people who think, I've had people tell me I'm hiding my Christianity and all the other stuff because I don't publicize it.
Yeah.
But I really just be like, man, God, I really feel, yeah, they would tell me for real. But I be like, man, I really feel like, if God ain't told me I'm like moving wrong, because in my opinion, you can just depend on, like, you gotta know who you're dealing with. Yeah. And you deal with everybody a specific way. Cause it's some folks who tell me honestly that I'm not a Christian because I don't preach. I have some folks. It's a lot of stuff I hear.
Don't preach to other people while you're on the job. Preach in general.
They just like feel like I'm supposed to be preaching all the time.
Oh, okay.
But they don't know the conversation I have with folks. Right. And then I'm never gonna defend who I am. Like I ain't got to prove that I'm anything. Yeah. That's my personal opinion on life. You ain't got to prove yourself to nobody, but you got to be whatever. Yeah. So I'm learning is how to, even though I don't just run around publicizing it, I have been becoming better with when the opportunities come, and it seems like I feel like I might have always, but I'm more open to like just start the conversation now. Like I will be like, man, like I just throw them out there randomly now. Like I used to not, if I would have did something, like if I build something or something, I just be like, yeah, God help me do that. I ain't do that on myself.
Oh, that's what you do now?
Yeah, I be like, man, they be like, Tyler, you did a good job. Like, man, God help me do it.
Yeah.
I used to never would have been like that all the time. Like I just put everything on God now. Like It don't matter what it is. Yeah, like
I mean, you gotta give credit where credit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
And
but I feel like also at the same time you gotta be aware of your surroundings, bro.
Yeah, cause you move with wisdom. Wise as a servant, harmless as a dove.
Yeah.
You handle everybody how the Lord tell you to handle.
Yeah.
Cause sometimes this is the thing also I learned from observation and from experience. Sometimes you can talk to somebody so much that you push them away.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you gotta talk to somebody all the time, like
in order to keep them uplifted.
Keep them. You just gotta know God go lead you. Honestly, if you follow God, God go lead you. Cause you can slowly work on somebody for like 4 years.
Yeah. No.
And you not really
years.
not
40 years.
Yeah, 40 years.
40 you can slowly, I think that.
I ain't lived 40 years yet, so I can't.
I think people been working on folk for. Yeah. And then, like Bishop always said, just give them a little breadcrumb. They give them breadcrumb.
Honestly, I feel like my granddad been working on me my whole life.
Yeah.
And then even when I got it, he probably like, man, this boy ain't finna hold on to it yet. So he still working on me.
Yeah.
And then when I was gone, doing whatever I'm doing, he still working on me, doing little stuff here and there.
Yeah.
And then when he say something, he'll just throw it randomly in conversation and then just keep on going like ain't nothing been said.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then with other people, he might be. And then at times, there were more times where he was just always saying something. And then times when he wasn't saying nothing. You get what I'm saying? And that's for like a lot of people. And I think you got to learn how to, You got
to learn how to like the Bible say, what is it? God, it kind of like the wisdom knows how to draw like water from the wells of the heart.
For sure.
Like you guys got to know how to get in there and get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like everybody out there thinking about stuff, and you just got to know how to. Okay, with this person, man, they got a deep heart. Like I really gotta hit them this type of way. Well, this person, like, I just get them, a sentence every now and again. They be straight.
And then some folks just let them observe you.
Yeah.
Cause honestly, before I ever said I was like it come out, people usually come to me and be like, Tari, they look at how I deal with. I'm finna sound arrogant for a second, but I look pretty good and I'm a pretty cool dude. No,
okay, hold on,
just follow me.
Okay, you gotta explain it.
Just follow me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like off of what I hear, I'm pretty attractive and I'm pretty cool.
Okay, that way.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, like older women will come to me sometimes at work, and they see how things flow from them. They're like, Tari, you ain't going around messing with all these young girls like the rest of these dudes, messing with all these girls. Or like one girl, she was like, you ain't getting all the, what I could be doing. She's like, you ain't doing all that. And I'm like, yeah, other stuff to worry about.
Yeah.
Then she's like, well, you know what I'm saying? Ask other questions like, yeah, I go to church and did that. That what changed me. I done did whatever I done did in my life. Yeah. And then stuff happen like that when people observe me, because people watch everybody.
Oh yeah, everything.
You know what I mean? Like, even if they don't know what you is, people watch everybody because everybody want to know who they dealing with. So if you just give people, sometimes to give folk time to observe you. Yeah. It ain't always about what you say; it's about what you do.
Absolutely.
Know what I mean?
That's 100%. So, but no, man, I think that's true, bro. Like you let somebody, cause people like I said, everybody looking at everybody. so even the people who want you to speak out more, folk looking at them too, and like, okay, let's see how you gonna react in this situation. So that was the main thing. Like you don't want to put that target on your back, and just be like, I was talking to a brother yesterday about that. He like, man, folk just get up and talk and talk and talk, and they really just like almost like how really kind of how like God did Job.
Okay. Yeah.
And he just like Job wasn't bragging or nothing like that. Job really was solid. Job was about that life. But some people getting up and saying like, oh, let me try that person. Yeah. And God like, well, they got up and said, let's see what they about.
Yeah. And cause you go
go
like,
go
if
through what you
talking.
You talking that talk now. You're gonna see if you made about it. If you can walk the walk. So
I know one time back in the day, I got up and I was like, man, you do this and whatever, read the Bible twice a month, did that and third. I was talking that good talking.
Oh,
in church,
you had
boy.
it up, boy.
Backslid like a dog. Hey, boy, my mouth tooth came, but I was up out of there, boy. Yeah. And I think that why now I talk now sometimes,
but you talk what you really know.
I'm talking what I experienced, and I ain't scared to say nothing that may happen.
Yeah.
But I'm only gonna say what I'm supposed to say. Yeah. I don't never get up trying to talk and sound good. Yeah. Cause I'll tell you, anybody at me, I'm growing. I don't never say I'm there.
Yeah.
Until when I get there, now I might be like, yeah, boy, I
but
got it on
lock.
You feel me? But like right
I think even if you, cause it's going back to the humility part. I think even if you get there, you still gonna be like, I can do better.
Yeah, probably.
You know what I'm saying? Like even I take everything back to like Jesus, and that's like one thing that really stood out to me today what Bishop said was just like how God would just let him know, like, you know, Jesus was just like the first person to come, but everything that he did, you can do it as well. And so I always just like look at my life and I look at Jesus, and I'm like, man, even Jesus, like, he the Son of God, he knew what his purpose was, he knew what he was here to do. Even he had to just humble himself even more. Like, even in the Garden of Gethsemane, he was just like, oh my God, like, God, you want me? I gotta die. Like, he already knew what his purpose was. He been preparing for this. Like you said, preparing your whole life. He been preparing for this his whole life, and so he just like, I gotta die. He's like, Lord, can you take the cup from me?
He didn't even want to do it. Yeah, he
you know
was
what I'm
Lord, please.
But then he, like I said, he just had to humble. So I think like even if you get to where you like, man, I got it all together, I think he's still gonna be like, I can do better.
Yeah.
And so even Jesus like, man, I know what I'm supposed to do. I know I'm here for a purpose. I'm ready for my purpose. And he get in the garden, he like, Lord, can you take this from me?
Yeah.
Like, and he said, but then at the end of it all, he just like, nevertheless, let your will be done.
Yeah, that's why I don't think you should ever like I'm saying, I don't feel like you should ever overpressure yourself.
Yeah.
Like, especially when you growing, like, 'cause when you become a Christian, you don't become perfect. Well, I mean, God does the work.
Yeah.
When you get filled with the Holy Ghost, God done did the work.
Yeah.
You just gotta hold on to the work.
Really, like.
But when you come into Him, when you trying to learn, you know, He can step in whenever He want to. But the Bible says, sanctify yourself, and then you'll be made whole. I don't know if I quoted that perfectly.
Sanctify you holy. Yeah.
But when you coming, you gotta work on yourself. Not me. And during that stage of working on yourself, you gotta trust God, and then don't put extra pressure on yourself trying to prove that you're a Christian. Yeah. So everybody else,
you gotta know
that, you know, it ain't even about who moved the fastest. That's what I think that what we mess up a lot as Christians sometimes. We want to be the best Christian out the gate. Yeah. And it ain't even no competition.
Exactly.
Cause we don't none of us know who is and who ain't getting into heaven.
Exactly.
But we can know that we moving at a pace where we feel like we'll be ready. Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, don't never get trying to prove you're a Christian to nobody. Don't never get where you want to be. Oh man, I'm big dog. Boy, y'all jokers ain't humble like me. Y'all ain't saved like me. Y'all ain't preaching like me. It ain't about none of that. All the thing about it is just following God. Yeah. Simple as that. It ain't no,
absolutely.
What they say in church, no big eyes, no little U's. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all may have some big eyes, you know. Some of y'all might be shaped like a U, but it ain't no big.
But it's still like it still ain't that though. You know?
It way more to this thing.
Yeah, and to me, like when to me, how I would sum it all up, it's like Sister Reba always say, it's a long way from A to Z, bro.
Facts.
And you just got to realize you ain't gonna live your life in a day. Like your life, and you just ain't. You come to Christ, you make that decision, you're gonna live for Christ. Okay, then you good. You just go progress along. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta realize it ain't. You ain't gotta get it all. Yeah. Like, oh man, I gotta get it all right about it. And like, no, you just gotta be making sure you're doing your best that you can do today, and then keep pushing. Like, don't backtrack. That's the biggest thing. Like, whatever. If you say you're gonna cut out doing this, try your best, try your hardest. I'm done with that, and don't backtrack.
So that leads me to a question that I actually didn't really think I was gonna be able to add today, but I'm just like, when you decide to give your life to Christ, when you're like, Lord, this really what I want to do, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done being this fleshly vessel or whatever. What was one of the hardest things for you to be like, all right, Lord, I'm letting it go? Like, and like, what did it take for you to finally be like, all right, I can do this?
Okay, so what's the?
You ain't got to give me your deepest secret now, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what was something that was just
like, what was something rough, that like I was just a tough struggle to let go? I think, well, go back to that, like, ladies, like I wasn't out there like having sex and stuff like that, but it was always just what?
Nothing, that's just something.
Nah, it's still like, but you still like looking like, man, she's cute, or man, that girl so fine, or man, or then on your phone just looking and it's just like, just letting that go, like that whole lustful. Yeah. That youthful lust. Yeah. And I used to always read that scripture, bro. Like, my whole, like, growing up, like, flee youthful lust. Like, that what Timothy was, that what Paul was telling Timothy. Man, flee them. Because I think it just comes with being young. It's just something that young people, you just find that attraction to that, normally the opposite sex, but you just find that attraction to other people. And it's just like, you just like, oh, man, let me see, like, that. But it just like, to me, that was like one of them things where it's just like, you overcome this hurdle, you're gonna be, And so how I overcame it, just like time, prayer, occupying your mind, occupying your like it just like like really that's what it come down to, like just that occupying of time. And then before you know it, like, oh, you ain't looked at nothing in a week. Okay. Oh, you ain't looked at nothing in a month. Okay, you ain't looked at nothing in 2 months. And then next thing you know, you have progressed along. So that's what I think a lot of times, in order to overcome what them bigger challenges, it takes like baby steps, right? Yeah. And just let them baby steps add up. And then, like they say, at the end of the day, you be looking back like, how I get over that?
Facts.
So, how about you?
Me, it was weed and women.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
WW.
Yeah, WW.
But not the wealth. The wealth didn't hit you up.
I had no wealth at the time to be weak about. I ain't had no wealth to be weak about, but weed and women for sure. Like, weed was like more of a thing, cause like, you know, I just got so used to being high. I just it didn't feel right being sober. Yeah. And so like I tried to quit multiple times, and I was like, man, I'm done. But then I start back at like, stuff ain't funny when you ain't high. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hungry as all yours. I don't really be want to eat like that. Like all the other stuff, it just don't feel. And then like I'm just so used to being high, it just feel weird to operate sober. Like, you know what I'm saying? Regular conversation. I'm just so used to my mind being in I guess in that state of mind where I'm just kind of like just high. Like it's so like that right there was just like I prayed multiple times. I like look, Lord, I'm gonna stop. Right. Started back a little bit. Then I said, dog. Smoking for a while. Then I'm like, man, I'm gonna stop. Lord, I'm gonna try to stop again. And then I'll make it maybe like a month. Yeah. Then go back to it. Then like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna stop. Make it a few months. Then before I know it, I'm like, oh Lord, I done stopped. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? He looked out good. Yeah. But I remember one time, I ain't gonna lie, I had like one experience when I was high. It scared me out of death. Yeah. And I probably was just tweaking. But I was, wow, I was high, man. I went upstairs. I'm finna play the video game. Cause I used to either want to watch cartoon, or I want to play the game, or watch like a movie with a lot of sound effects. It used to make me feel like I was in the movie. So like I go upstairs, I'm finna play my game, bro. I was playing 2K, and for some reason the court was just green. You know what I'm saying? It was Golden State versus the Cavs, but the court was green. Then I looked in the mirror, bro, and it was like a real hard, like flashing it, like I saw like some horns on my forehead real quick. And I said, Lord, I know you didn't just give me up. And I got scared hard to death. I was like, Lord, did you just give up on me? Yeah. And I was like, man, I didn't even want to play the game no more. I was playing with somebody. I just said, bro, I don't even want to play. They didn't know what was going on. I was like, bro, I'm finna go downstairs, bro. Forget it. Yeah. I went downstairs. I just was like, man, like, Lord, please don't give up on me. Like, it just took me to that place. Yeah. Before I was like, man, Lord, please, I don't want God to give up on me, so I got to start giving it up. Yeah. And that really was like one of the real turning points for me. Yeah. And then with women, it just was like, all right. So, of course, I had set for, I know what porn for, all this stuff. And so when you like, all right, Lord, I'm going to quit having sex, now you got, all right, well, Lord, I'm going to start having sex, but now I got to deal with it. Because I'm not having sex, and I still want to do stuff. Yeah. But I'm trying not to do this. Like, I'm like, Lord, I don't want to go that far no more. I'm trying to. So then you fall into that trap. You feel me? So giving up that whole last thing was like that was a challenge for real. That was I'm like, man, dog, bro, cause women look good, bro. Like, you know,
as you should.
Yeah,
think,
women look good.
Like,
and then, if you got access.
Yeah, I think that's huge, bro. Especially like everybody got a phone nowadays. Yeah. So anyway, you can continue. Yeah, that's a huge thing.
And then you like sometimes you talking, I'll be talking to girls, and I'm like, man, I know for a fact I can get that girl. Yeah. But then I'm like, nah, I can't do that though. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? So then you like, man, well, shoot, I got to do something, and like you just fall into that trap. Yeah. So just learning how to navigate like lust, which was like you said, just start occupying yourself. Like I had to start just being busy. Like anytime I wanted to hit somebody up, or anytime I wanted to watch, I just be like, bro, I'll play the game. I'm finna leave the house. I'm finna do whatever. Yeah. Might just read the Bible. Yeah. I'm like, I'm trying every avenue possible to Lord take lust out of you. Cause lust is like, that's a hard thing for real. You can't take you can't yourself
because
take.
Because at the end of the day, like you don't even need. Yeah. That's the thing. Like once you done fell into that trap, or once you done saw what you saw, whatever. You don't even need the phone no more. Yeah. Like you can just sit up and think about it. They be like, "Oh, I'm thinking about it." Like, so you still.
So like, and then like once you done, like you said, once you done experienced it, like I remember they say, "Man, I'm telling you, if you try, you feel me? You ain't go." Yeah. So like first time you get, I'm just to call it apple pie. First time you eat some apple pie, man. Yeah. You be like, shoot, boy, apple pie fire, boy.
Right.
Like, I like apple pie, but then you be like, shoot, but that apple pie really a little too sweet. It doing me damage. I need to quit eating all that apple pie, man.
Yeah.
You need to start. I might need a salad or something like that. You know what I mean? Like,
What is the analogy going, bro?
I'm just
what
saying,
the salad
is? The salad. Word of God. There we go say salad word. I might need to get the guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta start giving up
Yeah.
the apple pie. You know what I mean? And then just learning how to really, bro. Like you said, sanctify yourself till you be made holy, bro. Learning how to fight your temptation until God take your temptation away. Well, temptation be there, but take your desire to succumb to that temptation away. Cause even though just cause I don't like now I'm abstinent, and then like I don't smoke no more, then I don't watch whatever no more. Don't get angry. Well, I don't act that angry. I don't act that angry no more. I still might get upset sometimes, but God working on me right there. But I don't act in anger no more. Don't mean the opportunities for everything don't still come up. Like
absolutely.
I'm a grown man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go have women that like you. Go have some. You know what I mean? Go. You know, if you go have folk that want you to smoke with them.
Yeah.
Go have folk that disrespect you.
Yeah.
You just gotta learn how to. And by you, I be talking about myself. Yeah, I don't think I'm talking about y'all. I don't get too offended. I just you if they flow out my mouth that way. But if we wanted to really just move forward, we just gotta realize, man, like,
it's life.
Yeah, like, everything is what it is.
Yeah.
Say life, everything is what it is, man. Just let the junk go.
Yeah.
It ain't hard to let go. You don't need the stuff. Acting that angle. I get to go to I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I get to rambling when
you
I'm
good.
thinking.
I be talking about that. We got talking.
But say for instance, you know what I'm saying, anger. We're gonna talk about anger for a second. The key to handling anger is to be humble for real. You gotta be humble. You can't handle anger if you ain't humble.
Yeah, definitely.
Cause you go get angry.
You gonna feel disrespected.
Yeah, and you go. Your anger go say, well, your lack of humbleness go say, man, stand up for yourself. Cause your pride does. Or you know what I'm saying? So say something to him or do whatever or did that a third. Don't be letting folk run over you, all this other stuff. And the thing I had to learn with that was none of that jump matter. It don't matter if nobody call you Saul.
Yeah.
Cause with me, like with me, if like I'm being disrespected, it don't matter if you 400 pounds, 6'7".
You still going for
I don't care. I'm not. Don't think I'm scared. I don't got nothing. I don't gotta win. I just gotta make a point. Like that's how my mind. I
don't think I had that level of anger.
No, it wasn't even anger. It was pride for me. I could never feel like in my mind. I could never let nobody feel like they scared me, bro.
Yeah.
I could never do it. So I done had like we'll be hanging out with like older cousins and stuff. Cause, you know, man, my cousins, you know, we could be a little rough when we played, especially growing up.
Right.
We was a little rough. You know what I'm saying? Then you had the ones that they can whoop everybody. They just ain't nothing you can do about it. They can whoop you. But it was just always, all right, well, you got to whoop me. So I done been slammed by my older cousin for just to prove that you got to slam me now. If you don't feel like no slamming nobody today,
then I'm
leave me alone.
Then I won't do that.
You know what I'm saying? If you gonna come over and act like that, you know what I'm saying? You don't be like, man, I don't feel like slamming nobody today. That what you had in your mind today? Leave Tyree alone, because you got to slam Tyree. You might slam him now.
Yeah.
Tyree 140, you know what I'm saying? I was really skinny. I'm 162 now. But you know I was a really skinny.
162.
You know I was a really skinny teenager, bro. I was really little. But if you don't feel like stupid, I'm 162 now. I feel like I'm getting my weight up. You feel me? I've been getting my weight up. I've been eating good. But
okay, 162.
I mean, but I had to learn how to be like, man.
He's been eating good.
Yeah, I've been eating good. I'm 162 now. A lot of ice cream, a lot of dairy, a lot of fat.
Oh, you trying to gain weight?
Not trying to, but it happened. Slowly over
man,
time. I'll get to 175 and be satisfied though.
That's what you gonna be satisfied.
If I get above 175, I'm starting saying, all right, Tyree, you get to 200, you fat. Calm down.
What you trying to say?
I'm saying watch your weight.
I'm saying. Man, that's why I start like my goal now. I ain't know if you offended, but my goal now, like, Kyle got on the scale yesterday. I'm like 215, bro. So I was just like, God, bro, I'm 215, bro.
Oh, you really?
Yeah.
You don't look, but you're not. I mean, you in shape though,
bro. I ain't though. That's why I'm trying to get back in shape. I'm trying to lose like 25 pounds, bro.
Yeah.
If I can, like, I might not be able to.
But you know, the key to health ain't weight. Is just really just being healthy. You can be 250 and be healthy.
I know what I'm saying, but I feel like you still. To me, I don't feel healthy.
Oh, you talking about like your stomach not being toned and all that other stuff?
I just don't feel like I feel the weight being added on. I know I'm 31 now. That was my wife be like, you know, you can be able to lose weight that quick like that. But I'm just like, so that was my goal, man. I'm trying to lose like 25 pounds, get down to 190. But if I get to like 195, like my college weight was 185. I stayed there all the time. Like that's when I was playing ball, you know, 6 to 8 hours a day. But yeah, bro, I don't know how I got on that. But
okay. When I was my most healthy weight probably was 160, but it was a different 160. Like the 162 on here right now, it ain't like the 160 was when I was like healthy because I was working out every day.
That one I don't know if I'm gonna get back to 190 because I put on like right before my daughter was born. I put on like some muscle. Like I just started working out. I working out like I worked out for like maybe 3 to 4 months straight of just like. I might have missed, just had like 1 or 2 rest days. But other than that, I was hitting it every day in the morning, getting to work at like 6 o'clock in the morning, work out for about an hour, go to work. So I put on some muscle back then. And that what a lot of people like, man, you still look good. I'd be like, I just reaping that. It ain't really that. I just, cause that's how TD is. He like, man, I don't work out hard no more. Yeah. But it just like from the fact that
he in shape forever.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you and that even going back like how the Bible say like remember the creating days of you. Like it's some work you can do when you're young that's just gonna carry over. Yeah. Like it's just gonna carry you throughout. So, but yeah, bro.
I don't know if I ever get that strong again. I had got strong, bro. I couldn't gain no. It wasn't even like I wouldn't get bigger, but I was finding random muscles on myself and thinking my arm was swole. Like I found the muscle right here I ain't never had for, and I touched it. I said, man, I was like, man, my arm swole. Yeah. And I'm like, no, these muscles. Like I remember just getting. I'm like, bro, but I don't know if I was working
like
out.
TD would about your size.
When?
I'm saying that's what he would be if he didn't put all that muscle on.
Possibly. Hold on, what you saying? What's my size?
I'm saying like just a thin build. That's what I'm saying. Like TD really a thinly built person. He just got like muscle on that. Yeah,
strong, man.
So, but yeah, that just be
TD.
Crazy,
we plugging you right now.
I know, right? I know.
More fit dude in Georgia.
Man, I'm gonna tell you who used to be fit. Boy, he done gained some weight now. Footing. That boy used to be in shape, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. I tried to wrestle for it one time, bro. I done tried to wrestle for it a bunch of times. But I ain't never had nobody not do nothing to hurt me, just squeeze me, and it felt like I was getting crushed by how I said, good gracious, this man so strong. I promise y'all, bro.
Like I said, I think he put, he a traveling welder now, but that joke
that's my dog right there, man. He'll be in shape forever too. It just go he want no folk who be in shape forever, man. Yeah, you better get right. You can be in shape forever.
I just gotta.
Cause you low key not out. You used to work out too, if I remember correct.
I used to work out all the time.
Yeah,
like I said, I'm getting back into it, but I used to work out like, especially the job. Like where I work at, we had a gym right down there, like the bottom of my job, like a full. You got a treadmill, So
it's funny. I'm the only one of my brothers who didn't have ever
workout period.
I'm the like I had the shorty workout. Everybody else, my Trell always working out. Tashawn, he stay in shape.
And he play soccer, bro.
Soccer. He's surprisingly good at it too. That
bro, soccer. I know you probably done played being with Terrell.
I'm not that joker different,
bro. But soccer, man,
it's tough. And it's healthy. Like
bro, you running the whole time. That's you running the whole time.
Him and Tashawn played in high school one year, and I used to go to their practice. Like I said, I didn't do nothing in high school, so I used to go to their practice. Them jokers run the whole practice sometimes,
bro.
Like I'm talking about, not even like no drills or nothing. They just take off running, bro. Don't stop. I'm like, good gracious,
the whole
time. And I'm like, y'all need this much stamina.
It's crazy, and then you need it.
You do, cause you be sprinting up and down, sprint up and down all game.
That'd be crazy, bro.
And Terrell was like the guy on the outside, bro.
I don't know none of the positions. I think my daughter want to get into it, but
bro, I ain't never seen folk run that much in my life, bro.
Bro, you run the whole. And that's what I played one time. We played one time against some Hispanic people. And it just was like, oh my god, like, and I was like maybe 16 or 17. We played for like maybe like 20, 30 minutes. And I'm like, this is soccer, like,
yeah.
It's it's just crazy, bro. That's some good cardio.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is I have a lot of time. I ain't never had no, like, I've had a couple like working out time period. The longer was when I stayed in Atlanta, but running, I've had multiple time periods in my life where I just like to run.
Start running,
and the most I would do in a workout would be like 2.5 miles. I would never just take off running and run 5 miles, but I'll go run 2 miles. But I don't think I ever did like them soccer players do. I think soccer players they got track people beat with how long they can run.
Cause see, soccer players, in my school, like soccer players were like the cross team, like cross country. They did that in the fall, and then by the time soccer come around, they do soccer. So that was just them two things them boys used to do, bro. And they used to be just like that lean look. It wasn't like they would cut up like that, but they just be super lean.
They was in shape. Yeah. Like they just look like, hey, I can run all day.
Man,
what you think about running?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, bro, y'all can have that, man. I need objectives I mean, like I might could play soccer. But I need like objectives. I need to see a basket. Like with soccer, man, and it's gonna be 3-2. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, but like
you running all that long.
I feel like I'm reaping the benefits of my labor.
You running all that much time and you ain't got but 2 points.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. If I'm running back and forth up and down the court, it better be like 100 to 105, something like that.
Yeah. Soccer probably is one of the most
fit.
I'm gonna say it's one. I was finna say physically taxing, but I ain't gonna say that. But as far as
I think football
chilling tough too.
Chilling tough, but football
real tough too.
Man, football you gotta have, and this ain't no offense to all y'all football heads. Football you gotta have a slight screw loose to play football, bro. You gotta think about it. Now I'm getting as strong as I can get
to run
into somebody as hard as I can,
and they as strong as
as strong as me, and like. It like me. It like a brick wall. If I'm a brick wall, like I'm trying to become a brick wall. Me as a brick wall gonna run into another brick wall, and they're like, wait, what?
Yo.
And they're like
to be a lineman, you just on the O line, D line, just like, all right, I'm finna ram you all game. We finna.
Yeah, that's it.
Like 2 rounds all game, like literally.
And it just like, and them boy be strong. Them boy be 300 easy,
and running. Like, fast for us.
Yeah,
that's what them linemen running.
They be in that boy,
and it's like,
and then like just getting hit. Like to me, like especially like running backs. Now you can catch a wide receiver every now and again, but a running back, like ain't no, like they call him defenseless receiver. Ain't no defenseless running back.
Yeah,
like when you come to that.
You can get hit however you get hit.
Oh man, I made it through the line. All right, I'm good. I'm getting about 2 yards, 3 yards. But helmet off.
And think about like this, like we saying how strong the lineman is. How strong is Derrick Henry?
Bruh.
Running over no folks.
He run them over.
he running lineman over like that.
Man, and please don't let it be a cornerback.
But I hate to see a little dude running to him. But I'd be like, bro, just lay down.
I know.
I'll trip up every time. He finna run to Derrick.
Colt, no, you saw that Colt. My cleat got caught on the ground, man.
It was a mouthpiece on the ground.
Like they so man. We don't see that. Believe me though. Like why? Cause he had one dude. I don't know who it was, but he was literally leaning back, like he pushed him off, and he just leaning back, going through the alpha line. And I'm just like,
Willie McGay had a stiff arm one time. He looked like he punched bro in the face. When McGay got open, he. Boom! I said, God almighty, boy.
Yeah, they used to
you remember that?
I don't remember the play, but I know them. I done seen some guy with them mean stiff arm.
I promise you, he's still on that man.
And then you can't, like, as long as you don't grab, you can push as much as you want. I should be like, how is this fair for me?
Yeah.
How this fair? I can't even touch his face, man.
Like them folk guard Julio Jones and like folk they used to have to guard Andre Johnson.
Yeah,
you just not big enough.
Andre Johnson, bro.
Big.
Did you watch the episode?
I watched some of it. I ain't seen the whole thing.
I forgot how amazing he was as a player, bro.
He was elite. He killing them.
And then he was in Texas the whole time. Everybody want him to come out of Texas.
Yeah.
And he just stayed.
He was like, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna see what I can turn this organization into.
Yeah. Like he gonna get a statue if they were a solid organization. He should probably already have a statue. But the benediction. Please rise for the benediction. The scripture of the day. Psalms 91:1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
Okay. And
so it just letting them know like it's some depths in Christ that you don't even have to worry about stuff. Like it's some depths and stuff in Christ. And we talked about it even like getting to that place where you still can get even more deeper in Christ. But I think it's just like that point of no return in Christ where it's just like I couldn't even turn back now, even if I wanted to. So yeah, y'all keep striving to get to that place, and we'll keep doing the same.
Of course.
This has been another episode of our podcast, The Musician Corner. I'm your host, Alex.
And I'm Tyree.
Peace.
All right, Joe.